talk about the decision structures. This decision structure include a if statement. Let me see, can I maximize this page right here? And decision structure is a scenario that we're using a if statement. An if statement is used to create a decision structure which allow a program to have more than one pass of the execution. So one pass is going to be right here, it's going to maybe fail. The other pass is a scenario that is succeeded. Let's consider if grade greater than 90, then it's true. A student can pass the exam. We consider that a student passing the exam. If the student less than 60 or 50, a student failed and he has to go exit and retake the course again. So we have to having a Boolean format right here. Boolean, when we mean Boolean expression, how to write a Boolean expression is this one that we're going to say, is it true or is it false? Boolean is a structure that can hold two conditions. One of them is true, the other one is false. Then we're going to talk about the relational operator and a statement, as you're going to see, an if and else statement. Let's go to the next step. Let's look at this example. If a statement can have a form of a flowchart like this one, if the grade greater than 89, that passes through. Then go right here and write something to the output or to a file that yes, he get a grade. If the student grade is not true, it is not greater than 89, less than that one, let's go to another path. So we have the true path and we have the false path. Let's go ahead and interpret this definition and see how we can use it inside the program. Right here, that as we use this one before, we're gonna right here should be import, and I should put in I right here, extra I right here. Okay, right here I should have an I. Okay, right here we have import Java Swing again, Java option pan, and then we create our public class as before. We name our public class average, and right here so I'm not gonna explaining anything up to this point because already we explained those. Right here I have my score. So right here, if a score greater than 89, display this one. I don't have any else, just we're gonna say else, don't do anything. When we're not going to put any else, it won't do anything. All you're going to do is going to exit from the program. Let's trace this program and see what's going to happen. The first one, we have the Java option pan, show dialog box, enter a score. You're going to read the score, and when you're going to read the score, it take the score and put the score right here. And when you read the score, we have a number. Right here, if you notice remember from chapter 2, what you're going to do, because our input is a string, right here this input is string, we're going to use this model to convert a string to a number, and we're having a number right here, an integer number. Right here score is as integer number. Then we're going to look at right here, and we're going to say if the score is greater than 89, display this one, otherwise exit from system. Let's go compile and execute this program. Okay, let's look at the execution of this code. So what we're going to do right here, let me reorganize this code. So okay, right here you're going to see that what we're going to do, the first thing that we're going to read the enter a score, entering the score, take the result of this one, put in the input, then we're using this package to convert, casting the input from a string to a double, and putting right here in the score double. We have him right here. Then we're going to say if the score, which is a double data type, greater than 89, then display this message. And let's run this example. Here when we run it, and then we're going to see the first option is come up right here, to enter a score number 1, and I'm going to put, let's put it 95. Click on OK, and the result is graded 95.0. Because you're going to put 0, we're going to use the double. And so you come to the if, and if the score is greater than 90, you're going to display that one. Let's go and test it with the grade like 60. I'm going to put right here 60, and the 60 should not return me the second dialog box, which is your grade is. And when we click, you're going to see that this exit, and it won't display me any. So this is if scenario that if it's coming through the true and go to the exit, and if a grade is greater than 89, it display that the grade is your score, that's a grade score, and display the grade score and go to the next page. Let's consider right here if grade greater than 89, and I have more than one output that I would like it display. That's a grade score, and you pass the course with the grade A. Let's consider if I have multiple statement I would like to display, and for example right here if I put my grade greater than 89, this is one output that I want to display, and this is the next output that I would like that it's going to display for me. This screen was off and you couldn't see that one. So if the grade greater than 89, and two statement we would like that it's going to display. One is that's a grade score, and you pass course with A. So two output we would like that it's going to display back to back. Let's go execute this example. Because I want that it display two different message in my if statement, I have to put my if statement in a curly brace, and right here start of my curly brace, and right here I'm going to end it up my curly brace. So I'm going to put him in the curly brace, and I'm going to save it, compile it. Compilation, let's see, it was successful, no error. Let's go ahead run it. And now I ran it. If I put a grade, any grade above 89, let's say 99, I'm going to put in any grade above 88. It's supposed to display two dialog box message for me. One, your grade is 99, right here your grade is 99. The second one, that's a grade score, that's a grade score. And finally when I click on this OK, it's supposed to exit. So in a block score, a block if a statement, when we're going to use a block if statement, we have to consider that one, or expression if grade greater than 95 should be right here, which we call it as Boolean expression, and the statement 1 follow up by semicolon, statement 2 follow up by semicolon, as many statements we have right here. And be sure that everything should be inside a block. Inside a block, this is a curly brace right here open, this is ended up right here, and this is the example that already we executed. Well, let's talk about the exit statement. The system.exit give us the ability to exit of the program regardless of the execution. Anywhere you put that one, and the execution reach that point, you're going to exit from the program.